Have you ever wondered what debt is and how it impacts our lives? Well, it's not just about borrowing money. Debt is a fundamental aspect of our financial system, a vital part of a thriving economy. It's like a double-edged sword, offering opportunities for growth on one side and risks on the other. It's present in everyone's lives, from buying your morning coffee on credit to governments funding their projects. It's a complex yet fascinating concept. So, buckle up as we dive into the world of debt. When we talk about debt, we're essentially talking about borrowed money. To break it down, debt is something, usually money, that is owed or due. It's like a financial promise. You're borrowing money now with the promise to pay it back later. The person or entity that lends the money is known as the lender, while the one borrowing is the borrower. Now let's talk about the main components of debt. First, there's the principal. This is the original sum of money borrowed. Then there's the interest. This is essentially the cost of borrowing that money, calculated as a percentage of the principal. Debt can come in various forms. Personal loans, for instance, are typically used for large purchases or to consolidate other debts. Mortgages, on the other hand, are used specifically to purchase property, with the property itself often serving as collateral. Credit card debt is another common type, where the borrowed money is used to pay for goods or services. In all these scenarios, the borrower agrees to repay the lender, usually in regular payments until the debt is paid off. This repayment includes both the principal and the accrued interest. But here's something crucial to remember. While debt can be a useful tool, allowing us to make significant purchases or investments that we might not otherwise afford, it's not without its risks. It's a commitment, and it comes with the obligation to repay. Remember, while debt can be a useful tool, it's essential to understand its implications. Now that we've broken down what debt is, let's discuss its impact. Debt influences various aspects of life, from individuals to businesses and even entire economies. On the bright side, it can be a catalyst for growth. For individuals, it opens doors to opportunities such as home ownership or higher education. Businesses often leverage debt to expand operations, create jobs, and stimulate economic growth. Economies can flourish when debt is used to fuel investment and development. However, the shadow side of debt is just as impactful. For individuals, too much debt can lead to financial stress and even bankruptcy. Businesses, too, can collapse under the weight of excessive debt, leading to job losses and economic downturns. On a macro scale, high levels of national debt can stymie economic growth and lead to financial instability. As you can see, debt is a double-edged sword. It can be a powerful tool when used wisely, but it can also lead to significant problems when mismanaged. So, what have we learned about debt today? We've established that debt, in its simplest form, is borrowed money that needs to be repaid. We've explored its various types, from mortgages and credit cards to student loans and bonds. We've also highlighted its impacts, both positive and negative, on personal and national economies. Remember, understanding debt is key to managing your finances effectively. So keep exploring, keep learning, and stay financially savvy.